Stop number 10 of the Castrol GTX Indy Car Series brings us to Charlotte Motor Speedway in Charlotte, North Carolina. Under the lights for 40 laps of action here today. As we get down to the nitty-gritty in this series, here we have got, let's see, a few more races to go actually before the season ends here. There are 7 more races actually to be exact, and the championship battle is actually getting pretty hot right now. After 9 races, the points battle is actually separated in a dead tie for the number 1 spot. As we are set to go for racing here today, so let's get to the starting line for today's running of this event. On the pole at 193 miles an hour, it is Ryan George on the pole here at Charlotte for today's event. He'll be alongside, he's in the number 12 Verizon Chevrolet, but aside of him, the number 81 Coca-Cola Chevrolet. For black and red racing, it is Lyndon Wright on the outside. Row 2 is Joshua Osborne, the number 19 Honda. He'll be alongside the number 58 Hess Ford of Jason Blanford. He's on the outside. Row 3 has the NTN Toyota of number 17 of Nathan Hudson, who's currently sitting 3rd in the points chase. And beside him, the number 33 Spotify Honda of Zachary Fitzwater. He's alongside. Chris Dodd has the inside of the next row down in the number 93 Target Chip Ganassi Chevrolet. Beside him will be the number 61 Shell Ferrari of Nick Gunther. He's alongside. Levi McIntyre for Rockin' Wrestling Racing has the inside the number 99 STP Lotus. He'll be alongside the number 4 National Guard Honda. It's Johnny Gardner. He's on the outside. Dallas McIntosh, the 2-time winner of the season at Homestead in Phoenix, has the inside of the National Guard Honda number 16. And then it's a Marstadmer Jr. in the number 32 Quaker State Menards Glidden Paints Buick. He's on the outside. Blaine Keys, the winner at Canadian Tire Raceway, the number 28 DHL Honda. He'll be alongside DJ Curtis, the number 63 Honda. Then it's the Indianapolis 500 winner, Jason Blanford, the only win for the Ford contingent this season, number 29 Ford EcoBoost Ford-powered Indy car. Alongside of him will be the number 60 Valvoline Chevrolet. It's James Richardson. Dylan Thoreau, who is tied for the lead in the points chase, the number 3 Hitachi Chevrolet. And he'll be alongside Abe Troxel, the number 95 Red Bull Honda. Then it's Austin Geip, the number 5 Dollar General Honda, and he'll be alongside Keith Batson in the Sprite Harley-Davidson Ford car 38. Then it's Jesse Turner, the number 22 Chevrolet in the inside, and the Menards Glidden Paints Quaker State Buick number 56 of Sam Rogers is on the outside. Leon Alvarez has the inside the next row, the number 9 Target Chip Ganassi Chevrolet, the second of the Ganassi cars. And it'll be Kev Shearer alongside in the 77 Honda. Then it's Elijah Gordon, number 26 Honda, one of the Kurt Busch cars in the field. And the number 11 FedEx Chevrolet powered Indy car of JT Bryant, the winner at Mexico City. Then it's Paul Barber, the number 41 Haas Automation Honda. Alongside of him, the number 34 Honda of Marty Johnson. Seth Cole, the winner at Sanair, the last stop on the tour, the number 13 Geico Honda. Alongside of him will be the number 14 Honda for AJ Foyt. It's Levi Shones. And it's Joshua Collard, number 43 STP Honda, having the inside of the next row down. And beside him, the number 10 Target Chip Ganassi Chevrolet, the third of the Ganassi cars. It's John Arndt. Number 83 of the Chevrolet of the inside is Derek Pemberton on the inside. And outside of him, the winner at Texas, it's Sky Commons at number 21 Klondike Chevrolet. Here's the command to fire him up at Charlotte.
Drivers, start your engines!
Commands begin to fire the engines. We'll get set for racing here today on this mile-and-a-half racetrack here. Nathan Hood, you saw him starting outside, shotgun in the field. 190 miles per hour plus is the order of the day here at Charlotte Motor Speedway as we get set for racing here for 40 laps of distance on this racetrack at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. 9 races in the books here, and we are on our 10th of the season here as the pace car ducks off on the pit road. Prepare to see some wild And racing here today is a green flag race. We are underway here at Charlotte. Ryan George has a win this season. It came at Lime Rock this season. He currently sits right now 5th in the standings. And he's got Joshua Osborne behind him. Osborne wants to take the lead to kick things off here. As he'll go to the inside, he's got Nathan Hudson behind him in the number 17 car. Osborne will take the lead as they come out of turn number 4, and he will lead lap number 1 here at Charlotte. First lap at almost 180 miles an hour, 179.14 to be exact. As the field lined up, there's still 2x2. This is a 190 mile an hour pace lap. Nathan Hudson, when he takes the lead, here comes Chris Dodd in the number 93 Target Honda, or Target Chevrolet rather. And he'll take the lead with Levi McIntyre right behind him in the number 99 car. Behind him, Dallas McIntosh, who has a 1.5 mile win at Homestead Miami Speedway. The last stop on the tour. Or not the last stop on the tour, actually the second stop on the tour, rather. Blaine Keys right behind him. Blaine Keys has been on a bit of a slump. He actually got as far as second place in the points chase. But after his win at Canadian Tire Raceway, nothing seems to go right, and he is currently sitting 11th in the standings. With the Indianapolis 500 winner right behind him, Nicholas Romero. And there's the point leader, Dylan. There's the man, one of the men tied in the points chase, Dylan Thoreau, tied for the lead rather. He is currently making his way in the top 5 right now. The man who's actually tied with him in the points chase is right there. That's Dylan Young. He's back in 39th position. So he is very vulnerable to losing the point lead to Dylan Thoreau after this race there, if Young does not make his way up through the field. And you saw Young's last lap at over 196 miles per hour. Dylan Thoreau going for the lead, car number 3. And he's got it. But here comes Austin Dipe in the number 5 Dollar General car to the inside. He'll take the number 1 spot. He's got Jesse Turner right behind him. Jesse Turner driving the Sage Karam colors. And he'll make his way to the inside lane. And here comes Turner for the lead. Right behind him, Leon Alvarez, car number 9, one of the 3 Ganassi cars in the field. Elijah Gordon right behind him. Paul Barber, 41. Seth Cole, who won the last stop on the tour at Sanair Raceway here near Montreal. That's the Triangle track, actually, not the Montreal track, not the Montreal Circuit Gilles Villeneuve track at Montreal. I'm talking Sanair at Montreal, which is the Triangle track, albeit way shorter than the Triangle at Pocono. On board, Seth Cole, car number 13. Looking for his second win in a row in this series. Seth the second, right behind Paul Barber for the number 1 spot. Seth's last lap, 195.887 miles per hour. Joshua Collard behind him in 3rd. Here comes Cole for the lead. He's going to bring Collard with him. Darn pace car. Joshua Collard taking the lead, car number 43. Here comes Derek Pemberton to the inside. Derek having a strong run, having a few strong runs himself this season. He's got the Atlanta winner, Alex Hawkins, right behind him in car number 15. And the second member of the Red Bull Honda team, that's Pichu London. He's got Joshua Sakuli right behind him in car 27, who currently sits right now in 9th place at this point. Chase Sakuli having a solid season at this point. And we've got the Castrol car, Davey Johnson right behind him, the number 70 machine. That's a Honda right behind as well. Honda, as we said, dominating the field. That and Chevrolet, with 3 Fords, a Toyota, a Lotus, and 2 Buicks in the field. Sakuli to the number 1 spot, car number 27, and you're riding along with him. Joshua Sakuli does lead that lap in car 27. He brings that car almost right there, just about right down that white line. Davey Johnson to the inside, that 70 car, he'll take the lead. He's got the help of Nathan Hood in the 67 car. Daniel Olson right behind him in car 20. There's JT Bryant, Kev Shearer in the 77 car, and right behind him, that's Levi Shones in the 14 car, the AJ Foyt machine. And here comes the man tied with Dylan Thoreau in the point chase, Dylan Young. He's made his way to the inside for the number 1 spot. Actually, not number 1, excuse me. Young running in 8th position at the moment. Carrying our 3rd in-car camera in this race. Ooh, Kev Sheeran and Nathan Hood touching wheels big time coming out of the 4th turn. That would have been a smart move with these cars. And here comes Shearer for the lead inside of JT Bryant. Or actually, that's for 2nd position, excuse me. Now he'll challenge for the lead along with Daniel Olson. This first half of the race has already flown by very, very quick here. They're almost half of the race right now as we have completed 17 laps in the books. Here, 23 laps to go. Here at Charlotte. Dylan Young right behind Shones for the number 1 spot. Here comes Sky Commons right behind him, car 21. Commons, you may remember, won at Texas this season. The last mile and a half we were at. Marty Johnson right behind him in the 34 car. There's one of the Ganassi cars. That is John Arndt. If you remember him in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, he won on this track in the 600. And John Arndt not having a good start to the season at this point there. It seems like in all the series he never has much luck. Honestly, do hope he turns it around, though. And he's got one of the fastest laps in this race at 197.34 miles per hour. Sky comes to the high side. Here comes Nick Gunther right there shoving him. Car number 61. That's the Ferrari in the field. Whether it's borrowing a little bit of F1 technology or not, though, who's to say? But he is right there in the thick of things here. Ryan George right behind in that 3rd spot, in the 3rd spot in that number 12 car. And he's got the outside pole sitter, London Wright, right behind him. Lyndon Wright, you may remember, started off very, very fast in this season, but has gotten into a slump a little bit. But he hopes to break out of it, obviously. He currently sits 30th in the standings coming in, and he hopes to gather it all back up. And he does right now, right second to Ryan George at the moment. Here comes London to the inside with the help of DJ Curtis in car number 63. And he shoves George up the track. Here comes London right for the number 1 spot. They are side by side, and London will take the lead on that lap. They are averaging 194 miles per hour on this racetrack. After 22 laps of this race. Laps here take less than 30 seconds. DJ Curtis with the lead. Here comes James Richardson and Keith Batson. That little draft on the inside. Abe Troxel in one of the Red Bull cars, the number 95 machine. Here comes Batson for the lead. Car number 38, the Sprite Ford. And Batson will take the lead here in car number 38. Here comes Abe Troxel, Amar Stoudemire Jr., car 32. He'll try to take third position with the help of Nathan Hudson, car 17. Hudson, as we said before, though, he's one of those guys who may still actually is also in hot contention for the championship himself as well in car 17. He's third in the points chase, and he's also actually tied with Nicholas Romero for that third position. They are both 12 points behind Dylan Young and Dylan Thoreau. And right behind him, car number 19, Joshua Osborne. Right there in that mix as well. Osborne sitting right now 37th in the season. You're riding along with Osborne. Trying to go inside of Stoudemire for the number 3 spot. Following Nathan Hudson and Keith Batson. Whoa! Talk about close corners racing. Osborne hitting that lap 196 miles an hour on the dot. His fast lap almost 198. These cars really fast around Charlotte. Here comes Osborne for the lead inside of Batson. He's got it. This race has flown by quick. We are already down to 12 laps to go here at Charlotte. This is still up for grabs. Do not pencil in your winner yet. This is going to get wild. In these last 10 laps, this race has gone very fast. Elijah Gordon for the lead. He's got Pichu London behind him. Car 35, Chris Dodd, 93. Nathan Hood's up there, Zachary Fitzwater, Levi McIntyre, Sam Rogers. Any of these guys can win this race. Chris Dodd to the inside, car 93. Nathan Hood's right there. There's Fitzwater, car 33. 10 laps to go at Charlotte. Got a good look at the back of the pack right there. Nathan Hood for the lead. Car 67, he'll take it. Off corner number 4. Fitzwater, McIntyre, they're both right there in the inside lane. Zachary Fitzwater laying down the fastest lap at over 198 miles an hour, 198.304. So they are cranking them up. McIntyre to the inside, car 99. Here comes Sam Rogers, one of the two Buick powered cars in the field. Both for the John Menard team. Rogers driving the 56 and Stoudemer in the number 32. And here comes car number 4, Johnny Gardner. Gardner driving the Dan Weldon tribute, one of the 2 tribute cars in the field. Dan Weldon tribute for Johnny Gardner. Osborne driving the Justin Wilson tribute. Both those drivers we deeply miss in the world of IndyCar racing. And we talk about the points battle. Who's right there behind Blaine Keys? That's the one that ties guys for the lead. Dylan Thoreau, car 3. He's making his way up to the top 10. Here comes Gardner for the lead. Car number 4. They know their laps are winding down. We're down to 6 laps to go. 5.5 now. Nicholas Romero right back there. Car 29. Five laps to go. Blaine Keys is now up to the field here, in addition to Thoreau. Dallas McIntosh, he was his 3rd win of the season. Austin Geip up there. Jesse Turner. And which car is that? That's Leon Alvarez, car number 9, one of the 3 Ganassi cars. Joshua Collard back there, 43. And another Ganassi car, John Arndt. Lap speeds there kind of clicking down just a little bit, averaging just under 195 miles an hour. Blaine Keys, car 28 to the inside, or outside rather. Here comes Dylan Thoreau for the lead. 3 to go. Who is it going to be at Charlotte? This race is still far from over. As we said, anybody in this bunch can win it here. As they know they're down to 2 laps to go this time by this will complete. Lap number 38. Dallas McIntosh for the lead. Here comes car 5, Austin Geip to the inside. Nothing doing at the moment. Jesse Turner right back there. What's he going to do? They know the white flag will be waving this time by. Geip dives to the inside of the track. Nothing doing. McIntosh pulls out in front of Thoreau. The white flag waves. 1 to go. Here we go at Charlotte. Can Dallas McIntosh hold off Austin Geip and Jesse Turner? Backstretch. Geip trying to make them to the inside of Thoreau. Here McIntosh pulls out ahead. Car number 16, the National Guard Honda, rounds corner number 4, and for the 3rd time this season, Dallas McIntosh wins at Charlotte. But not without a fight from car number 5, Austin Geip, who just came within a half a car behind. I tell you what, I just about called that one a bit too prematurely almost. But Dallas McIntosh is indeed your winner. His 3rd win of the season. He won at Homestead. He won at Phoenix. Now he brings home the trophy from Charlotte. He does miss the end of the pit entrance. He does miss the pit entrance, but who cares at this point? Averaging 194.724, Dallas McIntosh wins today at Charlotte. 2nd place, Austin Geip. 3rd was Jesse Turner. Dylan Thoreau ends up 4th. Leon Alvarez ends up 5th. 6th position was Blaine Keys. 7th, Joshua Collard. 8th, Nicholas Romero. 9th, Paul Barber. 10th position to Johnny Gardner. John Arndt ends up finishing in 11th position. A great run for him. Sam Rogers 12th. Daniel Olson, Derek Pemberton, Zachary Fitzwater the top 15. Then Davey Johnson 16th. 17th, Levi McIntyre. 18th, Nathan Hood. 19th, Chris Dodd. and Alex Hawkins ends up in the 20th position. Check out some of the names right there. Boy, and Ryan George, though, from the pole to last in this race. They're hard luck for him, unfortunately. And they see the rest. They see the rest of the finishers there. Pichu Lennon, a solid 21st in the field. Joshua Sakuli, 22nd, 23rd. Nathan Hudson, that's going to kill him and Dylan Young in the points chase. Because remember, Dylan Young, he was tied for the lead. And obviously with Dylan Thoreau finishing ahead of Dylan Young, that will give him the point lead, obviously, talking about Dylan Thoreau. Young ends up finishing 24th. 25th was Elijah Gordon. Nick Gunther, 26th. Joshua Osborne, 27th. 28th was James Richardson. Keith Batson, 29th. He was up there late and then going and then got shuffled back. JT Bryant, 30th. Amar Stoudemire Jr., 31st. His slide continues a little bit. He was 16th in the standings coming in. Jason Blanford, 32nd. 33rd, Cab Shearer. 34th, Abe Troxel, then Levi Schoen, CJ Curtis, Lyndon Wright, a bad run for him in 37th after starting outside pole. Sky Commons, Seth Cole, Marty Johnson, and Ryan George the finishing order in this race. But congratulations again to Dallas McIntosh, his third win of the season in the National Guard Honda, and he will take home the race here today at Charlotte. And so next up on the tour, I'll look down and see where it's at. It's going to be at Road America is where we're going to be heading to next on the tour. So until then, this is James Qualls. This is a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 5 years of offline racing at its best.